Right in the center of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in Arlington and AT&T Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tennessee Titans and the Dallas Cowboys. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. They come out here in the eye. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
Framing the call.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. On second down, Prescott again. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And big problems getting the play out, obviously. This will be a delay. Prescott from the gun. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And we'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and that'll make it second down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Prescott now from the 50. Incomplete. Cole Beasley the intended target. And it's 3rd and short. And the linebacking core could certainly be crucial today.
They do everything really, really well. Fly to the football, defend the pass, you name it, they do it, as well as set the defensive front.
Two yards to go here on 3rd down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, Bobby, you might want to check the scouting reports a little bit here because they just put a tendency. 3rd down, you don't ordinarily see a toss. They ran it really well and picked up the first down. I love the way the edges were sealed, which allowed them to get to the corner.
Just get the play off. Now Prescott looking for his running back, and he's got it. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll bring up a second down. stays on his feet. They find some open field here. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlight showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. First down, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. You know you create those great mismatches. Don't let your guys out of the backfield.
Here on the first drive. And now escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brian Orakpo from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long.
Let's go!
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to sling this, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Over there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field, and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run, call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Again, it's Henry. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
That play never got off the ground because of the defensive front. They owned the offensive line, which allowed the linebackers to see their openings and run straight to the ball. That's why that play just never had a chance.
Time running out here on the play clock. On 3rd down, Mariota. And that is incomplete. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. On now is the Titans punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And it's fielded at the 34. Return that time, 18 yards. Well, the Cowboys are going to take over a great position here with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how the Hunters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 48 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, Almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan there on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves just that way. You get a second opportunity, nothing big happened, but then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Wright's got it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. 2nd down, Mariota. Left side, caught by Matthews. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And an alley to run. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Mariota on 1st down. Complete to Wright. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot and run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Mariota now on 2nd down. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You got to give some credit there. He hop up in the air and bound that one away. That's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air and try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Here's Mariota. He's got it to Matthews, complete. Able to pull off the hurdle. 9-10 there on the back end, but a nice move and a good game.
A short game that doesn't get on the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. 4th down, Mariota. And this is incomplete. You know what we need to do? We need to give a tip to 2 guys that are riding off in the sunset. Steve Smith and Robert Mathis, both of announced the end of their careers.
Let's start with Robert Mathis. When you see all the tributes coming from around the league, everyone talking about what an exceptional pro Robert Mathis has been throughout his career. The guy has over 120 sacks in his career as well. And how about Steve Smith? Came into the league as a punt returner and became a WR1. How about that? One of the all-timers. I think both of them will merit Hall of Fame consideration, and both of them should get plenty of votes.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get in that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Prescott now on second down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Avery Williamson in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Prescott now. And this is going to be incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. Now 4th down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over. 4 on 4 didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board. We'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series. And because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was saying maybe makes that offense feel good. But when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that loosen up things a little bit more. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And able to work about 5 yards out of this. He's taken down up near the 47. So with that, we come upon the 2-minute warning here on the NFL on EA Sports. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
We were making a move. We had to. We knew that we came in too high. It would big time.
2nd down, Mariota. Wright's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Calling a gain is 7. It gets him a new set of downs.
This is the level range.
Welcome to the Armed Forces, the DOD, and the Defense. Navy Federal Credit.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Just a yard on the pickup there. That'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Throwing is Mariota. Left side, caught by Matthews. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play call. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And quickly, they get to the line. Mariota. He finds Matthews. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Rashard Matthews as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. Flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And his kick is good. Good ball. After the touchdown to kick it away. Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
And they'll send a slot in motion left. A first down throw for Prescott. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to back that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee, and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. That'll do everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Final play and a half here. Mariota looking deep downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. On the return, it's McBride. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And the Titans getting set to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies to try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever talking about.
And they get some Mariota here as he's dropped on the side. Sean Lee from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. So 3rd and 20, defense in the nickel.
Surprised they didn't go with 6 DBs the dime way.
Mariota, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's has since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 18. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end. Key man pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Brian Orakpo in there to get him, his second sack now in the afternoon. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll come out in the pistol. Again, the Elliott. Well, he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 5'10", 190 pounds, undrafted, out of Stanford. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll be brought down about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, you know it's the 3rd quarter. You're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with the lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with the lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder and try and catch you.
2nd down to 8. Second down, Mariota. He gets it to Matthews, complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches it everywhere.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a 1st down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Mariota now on 2nd down. And this is home run by Matthews. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help the team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Sideline throw looks complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a 4th down and short situation. I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the 1st down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out. I know every receiver's taught that. Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision with not much yardage to go.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. second down.
Okay, I think we can safely agree. That's not a call you see very often on 1st and 10.
Ever. Who calls a first down sneak?
I guess the best we've probably seen is a first down quarterback draw.
Right.
Yeah, but not a sneak, but it did gain yards.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
The holidays may be over, but if you hurry, you can still get the best deals from the best.
Mariota to throw it this time. Hook up there, incomplete. Kendall Wright, the intended target. That'll make it third down.
Remember growing up playing basketball? My coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screens of screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know where the play was, and that's why they're able to react and knock the ball away.
And he locates Walker complete. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. We're going to hurry back to the line now.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Back now in Arlington. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Not to sell.
Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. The play clock's running down. They'll try to run forward. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Let's just go ahead and go back to that play with his eyes. Because
and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Delaney Walker, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Suck up for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Whitehead, the return. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try to get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked for someone else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your...
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It's always a slanted view, isn't it?
This is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. What he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Prescott looks to throw one first. Steps away to his left. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Bryant, the lone receiver left.
Into that state of
touchdown, Prescott. Going down the middle, and it's complete. 19 yards that time for number 19.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the turn. And it's third down. And they're going to speed things up here. Prescott on third and goal. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Avery Williamson in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Oh, that one got away from him. Short distance kick missed. No good. Way wide to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on fourth down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold. He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
It's a big up and forward. It'll bring up second down.
It'd be hard to say that the defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you get that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. You want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Because he has guys on the sideline, and they all love each other. Anytime you talk to them, they go, oh, my brother this, and I love that guy, and that's what they talk about around Seattle.
And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Now a second down throw for Mariota. Left side, caught by Matthews. Nobody in front. Rashad Matthews. Touchdown, Titans. Rashad Matthews, 79 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for a hat trick here as this one continues to go. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time on Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
It's a close contest, but you can make a case for a couple of guys.
Prescott on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Getting late in the fourth now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Wilton. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Now Prescott. He's got time in the pocket. Complete to Jason Wilton. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. So they're on that play. Offensively, they were in the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
They'll run it now. Here's Dunbar. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Prescott from the gun. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick. Takes off with it. It's a fake. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know that if anything does go haywire,
Now I've been to New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L, I-A-M-P, all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California,
seed. Today, it's a good matchup in the AFC South between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Now Osweiler on first down, setting up the screen for Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on that one. And it'll give the Texans a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
The defensive line controls the offensive front the way we just saw there. It doesn't allow any of the offensive linemen to leak downfield and get to the linebackers and block them on the second level. You end up with the type of play we just saw. Linebackers didn't have to fight anyone off, didn't have to knock anyone to the side, didn't have to elude anyone trying to block them. They just saw the play, ran to the ball, and finished things off.
On second down, Osweiler. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brian Orakpo in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Osweiler. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. C.J. Fedorowicz, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Offensive starters here. Wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins, a talented wide receiver.
And he's still looking for that ultimate recognition. He wants to be mentioned with the best receivers in the game. His numbers suggest that we should do so.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. In motion is Fedorowicz. Third and long, it's Osweiler. He rifles one, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Following the interception here, Mariota. Wright's got it. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. Third down and 12. On third down, Mariota. Left side, caught by Matthews. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down. Mariota now on second down. And Matthews has it right side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Defense is going to every game talking about winning the early downs to make third down a difficult assignment for an offense. On that play, the defense accomplished its goal.
Now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Mariota. Throw outside, complete to Sharp. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. That kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up. But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Calling a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. How about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it down. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And the seemingly endless drive continues. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And the slot man goes in motion left. The slot man in motion right. Henry. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line.
And out on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the Texans scoop it. And the Texans set to come on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, you're a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or maybe just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
Second down, here's Osweiler. It's complete to Fuller. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
Fuller brings it in over the middle. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Miller, the lone setback. To throw again is Osweiler. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. Hopkins under 1,000 yards this season, well down from over 1,500 last year, but season finale signs of life, 123 in that affair.
So that's got to feel good to him. That's got to feel great to the Texans as a whole as they head into the playoffs. But the one stat that would trouble you, just one touchdown for DeAndre Hopkins since week 5. Can he have a breakout starting with the playoffs?
And for Miller, probably fresh going into the playoffs. Had the ankle injury, but they said they were being cautious week 17. He was also out week 16. We'll see how he does come this week.
Still over 1,000 yards running for the season in 14 games. It was 1,073 to be precise. But what I'm eager to see is how will they use him as a pass receiver in the playoffs? He had 31 catches during the regular season. I'd use him in the screen game. I'd swing him out there, get him in space, and let him have some one-on-ones downfield. If it's for baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they'll throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up the 4th down.
He finds his target, Fuller, and he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
They always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now Osweiler on 2nd down. That's complete right around the 8. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Throwing Osweiler, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
And a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And they're going to go for it on 4th. Brock Osweiler staying on the field. They're going on 4th down. It's Osweiler. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans are in for 6. Nick Novak on now for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the upmen. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it out past the 35. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. taken down at the 46-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Complete to right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And he finds a man. It's Fasano. Give him 8 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert it.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Quick throw here, that's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into a huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Fresh set of downs here. They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. The big man, Vince Wilfork, able to get him down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Douglas, the man in motion. Mariota now on 2nd down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Mariota on 3rd and 2. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you not got too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right side. Osweiler, he's going to float this one deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's picked off by Bryce McCain. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Out come the Titans now. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Trying to force it to his tight end Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Demps. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. And now out comes Houston. interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Right side, caught for Dorowitz. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rap.
Yeah.
And it is caught. Touchdown, Texans. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans will extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. He'll look to throw. Complete to Wright. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
2nd down. Mariota. Left side. Caught by Matthews. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. The Titans punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Texans take possession. And now out comes Houston, and the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now Osweiler on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and take it away.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Again on 2nd and 10 now. It's Osweiler. He's going to let it go again, and that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
On 3rd down, Incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
So the defense forces a 3 and out, but they got some help along the way. They threw it on first down, and when they were unsuccessful, it became second and long. Didn't get it again on another pass. Went third and long, and they almost had to put it in the air. They may want to rethink some strategy going forward.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And likely just out of field goal range. Could be Hail Mary time.
And haven't we seen in recent years that the Hail Mary seems to be more successful in the NFL than before?
Absolutely we have. Final play of the half here. Mariota going up top. And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they thought they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they're trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last run.
Mariota now on 2nd down. And Walker with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much right after the catch.
Derrick Henry. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
In every game, teams are looking for that momentum shift, and that run there, the offense feels like, hey, maybe we get something going, but defensively, they slow them down the entire game. They don't want to turn into more. They're going to try and figure out a way to take it back on this next play.
First down, Mariota. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
Mariota going to give it to his fullback. This is Johnston Fowler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And now they're in a hurry-up. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And able to push his way forward. And now the Texans are going to stop it as his signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And the 8th play on this drive coming out. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Now that'll be tipped and coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins, so let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense. They come out here in the eye. After the penalty, it's Miller. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Laquan Jones in on the tackle there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. That's right, run forward. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Everybody understood that role on that play. 3rd and 1, you know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get to it for a first down. I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might out of a smaller back. On second down, here's Miller. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, Miller. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and then a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second down now after the pass completion. Hit 0. Don't know what went wrong there, Charles, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Has to be some organization from the sideline. Sometimes when you're trying to decide on what play to send in, the play caller has to move a little bit faster.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Here comes the D swarming to the line. On second down, Osweiler. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 3rd down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Back now in Nashville. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run for it here. This is Prosh, the fullback. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Let's give credit to the defense. They got plenty of bodies to the point of attack and stop the run. I just wondered if the offensive line let down a little bit, knowing that the big guy was getting the ball. They just expected him to pick up a first.
Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a 1st down. The offense lining up 1st and 10.
They're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
Oh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. They need to seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll toss it to Miller. Shreds the tackle. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. And quickly, they get to the line. Now it's Osweiler. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Here's Shane Leckler now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the early part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Mariota on 1st down. And he fires one incomplete. Matthews the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. Second down now after the incompletion. A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. Wright's got it. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down out near midfield. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to the guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Andre Howe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. After the interception, here's Osweiler setting up the screen for Miller. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A big play there on the screen pass. 31 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Osweiler. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And now they're in a hurry up. Oh, Osweiler going to throw it. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Quarterbacks like throwing the slant route, but they have to be careful about ball placement. They have to put it in a spot that makes sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
And a solid run down inside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get those meetings with coaches, and you always want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule, trying to get 4 downs on 1st down, they did that plus 3.
Rolling down Osweiler on 1st down. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, Osweiler. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one's not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd down, Mariota. Complete to Wright. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. So they're behind the chains as the offense. 12 yards needed on 3rd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing is Mariota. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
One last shot now for Mariota, and this is dropped and incomplete.
He's a big ass, man. He's a bulldog. You don't fuck around, right? You got to be able to very avid.